Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Animation Breakfast Club with Doig and Swift.
The morning breakfast club. Hello. How are you all doing? I just got an advert on our stream where it's like, sex, fact or fiction. Like, thank you. Thank you very much, advert. I appreciate it. Oh, look, I'm sorry you're not doing too great at the minute. I hope things get better for you. Yeah, we heard the news.
Yeah.
I was just laughing because I think it was like, sex, all fiction, we're just clones.
Test tube babies all the way.
What were you going to say, Mike?
I'm just not sharing my screen yet because I'm trying to save something and it's
not
black screens and all sorts and stuff I can't show.
It's a good job that you have a new computer on the way. Ay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can show my screen. So I can take the brunt of it until you're ready. Your Majesty Cloud says, I got an ad the other day that was just a very long repetitive message to try this new weight loss method of pooping regularly. I mean, it's a good method. It's a good method for just life in general, you know? To make sure you're not like holding everything in. I have ad block, yet for some reason it doesn't work on Twitch at all. Think. That's an amazing motto. What do you think, Mike?
Well, I can't switch us over to a dual stream. Do you mean just switch over
me
to yours?
Yeah. I can still chat.
Okay. Bam. There you go.
Thanks, Mike. I'm doing okay, look. How is everybody in chat too? So yeah, I'm trying to finish this off, this storyboard. I have just these little panels at the end to do. Although, they're probably going to be a little bit complicated. So I want to end on this. Let me just paste that in there.
You gotta move the icons around too.
I am. Thanks for reminding me of that.
I just meant before you pasted.
Yeah, exactly. It would be a good thing to do before I paste it over. I'll fix it now.
Now you'll have to fix it twice.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
Alright.
Try to warn you.
Eezo. There we go. Nice. Now I'll just paste that back in here. Boop. Ba-doop boop ba-da boo. Ba-da ba boo ba-da boo. Bro!
Oh, you like the 3D models we were working on a bit ago. Thank you. I'm going to be doing either a 3D model of our bot called Trashbot or a 3D model of our mail delivery crow. next?
Stamps.
I'm just trying to save up some NDA stuff. Which wouldn't save, but now it's saying saving recovery information. So come on, Clip. I believe in you. I believe you can get through this.
If you take a life, do you know what you give? I tell you won't like what it is.
They're going to be rigged, but they'll be rigged with by my friend Kara. I'm going to send off the models to her very shortly.
Exciting.
Yeah, weight painting is hard. Weight painting relies a lot on your topology, so that like it feels like it moves right. I started modeling shoulders into the bear model, and then I was like, nah, and ended up like just having him have like arms, separate arms attached, because in order to get the range of motion, like for the models, like having the like shoulder to form properly was just gonna kind of ruin the, because they're like anatomically sort of small and like not shaped properly. I was just gonna avoid that by doing that. Imagine having good topology.
Can't. Ada lovely, it's 4 AM and you have not slept. No! Well, we'll keep you company until you get so sleepy that you can't keep your eyes open anymore. And then you can drift off to sleep peacefully.
Where's my burrito? Yeah, I've already modeled a version of Trashbot. I just need to be able to find it, and I can't for the life of me remember where I would have saved him.
Oh, really? Oh no. Can you do like just a search on your computer for like Trashbot?
I did that the other day.
Ba-da-ba-ba. I recognise this. It's almost like I've been working to it for the past week.
Laser Horse helped me pick this track.
Did he?
Well, I found a whole bunch, and then they weren't this, and then he was like, you should probably look for something more like this, and I found a whole bunch and this wasn't in it, and I was like, how about this one? And he was like, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's super cool of him. So I'm gonna fake the cam width because there's no need to really actually move the camera that much.
Oh, I've also got the 3D model of Leo that I was working on. Remember that?
Oh, I do, yeah. I'd completely forgotten you were doing that. La 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 la. Okay. Just give it a lot of room. And then I'm going to blur it. I'm going to directional blur it to make it feel all nice and smooth. Da, 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 da. Oh, Kimmy, you did some tips for cleanup on Twitter. I need those. I've got to go to your profile and find them. That sounds like the kind of thing I would be interested in.
Oh, Nido. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, night night, Master Crit. Mr. Crits, rather. Have a good sleep. There we go. So now we have this nice whip pan that we can use.
I really like when you do whip pans. You've tried to teach me them a bunch of times, and I've never really quite got it.
That's okay. They can be tricky, but when you figure out how to do them, I think they look really cool.
They're cool in like actual live action. I can do them there. Just moving a camera real fast.
Yeah, it is. So I want it to overflow into the next scene. So let me just get it down to what I want, because I only want it to be on screen for like 5 frames. And then like 3 frames here. So I'm gonna copy this over to make sure it's on both of the scenes. And then I'm gonna spread layer motion here, so it goes over both of them, both panels. So next one panel, and then the keyframes should. They didn't. Maybe I forgot to add a second key. Let me do that again. Like that. Try it one more, see if it works. There we go. Just trying to figure out, I might want it to start like here instead. Delete that. And overlap it slightly into the previous scene. Cool. There we go. Now it's gone new. You applied those tips to someone else, you might not find them right away. Oh, thank you, Hinky Pink. You've linked me to them. Let me have a look. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. I'm notoriously like bad at cleanup, but I find it very difficult. Ooh, Ada's asking you, Doig, may I show some recent progress on a 3D model I've been working on? Pretty sure I showed you a bit before, but I've gone a lot farther.
Yeah, go for it.
How is it for everyone, by the way, right now? Because it's super windy and rainy here. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but it's pretty intense.
I found the model, India.
You found the model?
Yeah.
Hey! Nice job.
Oh, it's this song again.
I guess it just don't stop.
Here he is. Wiggly wiggly woo. I think I could probably make improvements to him though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to transfer his arms through. That's the only thing.
Oh no, but his arms though. The arms that are made for hugging.
Yeah. I wonder why they I wonder why they revert to that. Edit mode. Are they maybe posed?
I remember you being super proud of the spiral.
Spiral?
Yeah.
What spiral?
Isn't that what you're talking about with the arms?
What spiral?
You know, the fact that they spiral?
They don't spiral though.
Okay.
So I don't know what you're talking about. You mean the fact that his arms are stretchy?
No.
Then I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. He says as he spirals the arms.
How are they spiraling? They're just chunks. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I guess I thought they looked like they were spiraling.
I don't understand why they're doing this though.
Oh no. Yeah, TV paint is super expensive. It's good though. It is good. I have a lot of friends who swear by it. Yeah, Kimmy. You professionally do clean up in a software that makes you lose quality if you reuse the same drawing but transform it a little. That's one of the things I really love about Toon Boom, is the fact that the vectors mean you can adjust the lines as much as you want and still maintain the quality. But TV Paint is super good for getting things looking hand-drawn. And it's got some really nice features that Toon Boom doesn't have as well, that I wish Toon Boom had. Oh no, Doodles. Doodles says the amount of notes I have to say. Sorry, it's blurry. Ugh, that sucks. You just need to redraw it again. I wish there was a way for them to fix that. They should maybe look into trying to get some natural looking vectored brushes so that artists can use them. You know, use the same process they always do in TV Paint, but with brushes that aren't going to lose quality. Oh wow, some saloon people have emailed TV Paint about the issue for years. Wow. Well, I mean, I guess you can't make them. but you know, it would be super nice.
Yeah, the model's looking really cool. That's lovely. Nice. They'd have to rewrite the whole software.
Oh wow,
sure
really?
They would.
Wow. Oh, I mean, I can't say they wouldn't have to do that. Like, I have no clue what it takes to make software. If they'd have to rewrite the whole software, then I get why they wouldn't want to do it. I think I'd still, like, if it were me, I'd still do that, but I'd maybe, like, do it on the back burner. So keep the software how it is, but be investigating that in the background. So if we managed to get pretty far with it and it seemed like it was working, could perhaps pursue that more. Making a group for my Swift. There I am. Now the Doig's going to be the harder part, because he's meant to look like he's holding the camera and he's going to be pinned to the actual scene camera so he doesn't move. Hey Habbo! Yeah, Doodle Curls, to have the TV Paint and Toon Boom, the best of both of them together would be the ultimate. I think it would be the ultimate animation software. Habbo says, "Oh my god, Trashbot." Oh, Hinkapink, you're trying out Grease Pencil. Let me know what you think. You okay, Mike? You seem very silent this stream.
I'm sorry, I'm just focused.
Focused on the Trash Boy.
Yeah.
What? Is this just playing on repeat? This is like the third time it's played in 10 minutes or something.
I don't know.
Hey, save me from myself. Are you surprised all this mention of Trashbot hasn't summoned him? Who knows where Trashbot is? Probably, I don't know, causing some kind of havoc somewhere. Not doing his job!
Yep. He's been around.
Has he?
Yeah, well, he's
I haven't seen
Batissimo in this chat.
Or as an alias? I thought he was Tre45, but...
That's only the one I was writing.
That's Trashbot though, right?
Yeah, but yes. But that one has very limited functionality because I wrote it. The one that's mostly around is the one from Batissimo.
Which one's the one we fished out of a garbage can in an alleyway?
All of them, conceptually. You can hear Trashbot outside. Listen. There's an alarm going off somewhere.
It probably is Trashbot. Trashbot's like, self-destruct sequence initiated. Trying to get that same charm that David has got into our characters. Into Doigles. These little rosy cheeks.
I don't got rosy cheeks.
You don't?
No.
You gave yourself them in the model.
Yeah, I do.
I can take them off if you don't like
No,
them.
I love them.
Haha! The truth does come out. See you, Devin. Night night. Sleep well. Save me from myself. Is this pinned to the camera? Because this should not be. Okay, it's not. Good. Good, 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 good. Let me move Doig on top of it. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my gosh, that alarm will not shut up. It's driving me crazy. It woke me up this morning. So it's been going for like hours.
Terrible. Terrible for you, India.
Hmm?
That's terrible for you.
It's just amazing how long it's been going on. Like, you'd think someone would turn it off by now. Drawing someone from this angle is hard. I'm not sure I'm succeeding. That's very alarming, India. Thanks, Kurtek. Appreciate it.
Breesh.
Breesh.
Oh. Weirdly, I probably got more hours sleep last night than I usually do, and I feel more tired.
Oh, really?
How does that work?
I'm glad you got good sleep, though.
How does that work, though?
I have no clue, dude. You're asking the wrong person about sleep. Sometimes it does feel like that, though. like you get, you know, when you get like 11 hours or something and you're like, I should feel incredible. And you just feel more tired. And you're like, why?
Quality. I don't know. I can't. I was asleep. I can't tell the quality of the sleep.
That's true. It could be something to do with sleep quality. Oh my gosh, why is this so fiddly? Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Get a little bit better. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. That might work. Let's give it a go. You alright, Mike?
Yeah, it's like I want to extrude along the normals, and then I go to extrude, and it's like, there we go. Not extruding along normals. I figured it out. I'm happy now.
Good job.
Thanks.
And that alarm is driving me crazy. It's actually driving me crazy. Someone turn it off. I think they did. Oh my goodness, I think it stopped. I know you guys can't hear it, but that's amazing. Sweet silence. Oh, never mind. It's back. And it's sped up, which is even better.
Oh dear. It feels closer.
Maybe it was just because the wind calmed down a little bit.
What if it's a truck?
What if it's a truck?
Like it's just the reversing sound of a truck.
Well, then it's been reversing for about an hour and a half. Alright, let's position this Doig. Position your Doig!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, Ola. Sorry, Ula. I remember. When we raided, Evan Abinson, they knew one another, and I got to hear Ula's name pronounced properly.
Someone who knows what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. Let me see if this works. So, no Swift here, and I'm going to poke my head in.
Trashbot, what's happening to your head?
What is happening to Trashbot's head?
He's got a part missing. Explains a lot. There we go.
It does actually, yeah.
You never met him in real life, but you live in the same city.
Oh wow, really? You guys gotta like get some food or something together once COVID calms down.
He hugged me once. He was very drunk.
Oh, you know him, Mike.
I wouldn't say that. I would say he hugged me once, but he was very drunk.
Okay.
He missed out on the Doig hug experience.
It doesn't really look handheld, but we'll figure it out. Hold on. We'll figure it out. It's just moving too much, I think, is one of the issues.
There we go. His proportions are a bit weird, so I've made his head a little bit bigger, made his body a little bit squatter, made his feet a little bit wider.
Yeah. And I think Doig might need to transform across screen also. Doig, you must transform.
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing.
Spread layer motion. Next panel.
Yeah, spread my layer motion.
I will. And then I think I want you to like really ease in. Yeah, that looks a bit better.
Teach Trashbot the 3 laws of robotics. A robot may not injure a human being or through an action allow a human being to come to harm. A robot must obey the orders given it by human beings except where such orders would conflict with the first law. A robot must protect its own existence unless such protection doesn't conflict with the first or second laws. Sure. I'll try.
Good luck. Oh, I forgot about the parallax. It's a good job I made a note of that, or I would have completely forgotten it.
You were talking about leaving that note for yourself so that, like, in a month's time or something, you would look at it and be like, "Oh, I remember now."
You know, or tomorrow.
It's been it's been one day.
It's been 24 hours.
Aww.
I've forgotten how to integrate into human society. Mike, look. Look at yourself. Now look at your hands. Do the safety dance.
What do you want me to look at?
The thing that I'm doing.
Oh wait, hang on a second. Whoa, hang on a second. I need to put this up.
I was gonna say you said whoa, and you didn't even see it. So.
Well, I saw it on the stream, but I want to see it in real time. Play it. Play the thing. I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
You were not. You just come in. I love it.
Yeah. Wow.
Welcome to the Doig channel with Swift.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Now I'm gonna parallax the background, so we get some sweet parallax. Parallax group. So let me separate these icons. That's gonna be just the icons. And this is gonna be just a logo. Perfect. Alright. And now I'm gonna make this a 3D scene and check out the stage view. And we're gonna use maintain size. Push the entire group backwards. Yeah. And then this is gonna come forwards a little bit.
The temptation to just be like, "Oh, are we now?" When you're like, and then we're gonna do this. I didn't agree to this.
I beg to differ. There you go, it's got a slight bit of parallax on it. More parallax, you say? Okay, sure. Since you asked so nicely.
I'm putting the warning hazard tape thing on him.
That's what I'm talking about. And then that parallax group, I'm gonna paste it across all the other scenes. And this is the advantage of doing stuff in the camera rather than with transformation pegs, is I can now paste this in, and because I haven't put any pegs on the layers themselves, only on the camera, everything's already set up. I'm not going to need to adjust anything else.
Fancy.
Fancy. Okay. So let's paste them all in, and then I'm going to have to delete the previous Doig Swift because it's still in there. There we go. We don't need it in here. There we go. Parallax. And I think that's all she wrote. Yep. I don't know what to do with myself now. What do I do with myself now?
What, the character in the board, or you just generally?
No, I'm done.
Oh, you finished.
Mhm.
Start animating it.
Fuck. I guess I need to go through and just like check, make improvements, check everything out.
Did you change the logo, the icons at the beginning?
Yeah.
Fuck, you're ahead of the game then.
I guess I need to adjust this. Wow, that was a good guess about where I should go. So this is at 63%, so I'll put it at 63% here. Duplicate this. Take it off that one and take that off that one. Then this is 63%. Make sure it matches with the next scene. There we go. Seamless! We have this. I suppose Doig's could be further in here. Like here instead. Give them a little bit more screen room. You see, since I put the border on, they need a little bit more screen room now than they did before. I could put these anticipations in. You can see I've labelled them antics, but I haven't actually got the drawings in there yet, so I guess that's the next thing to do.
Yeah, the antics. Add the antics.
Yeah.
Make me more powerful.
Okay. I keep thinking we could make this faster. Do that. Change that to a 2, give that an extra frame. And then this needs to be fixed. Just needs its frames pasted in. Yeah. Oh, let's see, there's some long messages in the chat that I should check.
Oh, there you go.
Wave FN says, the thing about a parallax or any effect is that my mad scientist brain always wants to make it as extreme as possible. I always think about how much parallax or glow or something I want and then reduce it by like 70%. That's good. Like, I think it's easier to go overboard and then pull it back to what you want and get a good result than it is to be super trepidatious about it and slowly dial it up, like a percentage by percentage, and then stop when you think you're at what you want. Like, I find just going 100% in and then being like, okay, where between 0 and 100% do I want, is easier than being like, 19%, is this good? 20%, is this good? You know? Oh, it's a crow mail. Hold on. Oh! Oh! Crow mail! It's from Robin. Robin says, guys, I need a pipeline help from you. A friend of mine wants to do a low-budget cartoon, almost no animation, but a lot of lip sync. He asked me to teach his artist how to lip sync, and I accepted. I discovered later that he wants to do animation and lip sync first, and then record the voice acting. I never worked like that, but I know a lot of Japanese production use this method. What do you think I should do to get acceptable lip sync without any voice recording? I'd say in that case you should use scratch audio. By which I mean you record the lines and you lip sync to that.
Yeah.
And then the voice actors, then you'll have like a rough timing pass that will hopefully the voice actors will be able to match fairly easily.
Yeah, depending on how complicated you want the mouth shapes to be. Like whether you just want open closed or you want like the different, is it phonemes? Different like word sounds. Like, cuz there's software, like I think Animate does it as well, and I think you can do it in Toon Boom. There's various softwares that can take your mouth shapes that you supply them and actually like lip sync a rough pass, but it can only do that if you provide it audio.
Yeah, you want to be careful about being too specific with it though. I'd say do a scratch audio pass where you record the lines as you think the voice actors will probably deliver them, and then animate to that, but make sure that the mouth shapes you use aren't too specific in case things end up in different places. So I think that Pinky Pink is right when they say mouth flaps, as in just give yourself 3 or 4 shapes, open, closed, closed with teeth, you know, stuff like that, the bare minimum you can get away with. Look at Japanese anime and how they do the mouths there.
Yeah.
A lot of it is just open, close, and do it like that. And then even if the syllables don't fall exactly where you do, so long as the general line is about the length that you give them, it will still hopefully look passable. I think, personally, doing voice recording after you've done the animation is bonkers. But, you know, if that's the way that you have to work, then definitely simple shapes and mouth flaps, look at how Japanese animation does it, and recording scratch audio yourself is the way to go, I think. Habbo says, how do you keep the background consistent over multiple panels without having to manually copy paste? Oh, there's this awesome thing called share drawing. So I know it's very small on your screen, but do you see here on my background layer it's got a little asterisk next to it? That means it's a shared drawing. And on shared drawings, anything I do to those drawings, so I'm on that layer now, anything I do to those drawings will remain consistent over all the other panels that drawing is in. You just have to be careful that you don't accidentally change a panel that you didn't want to be shared and then it replicates over everything. But the way you do that is to right click and then go to share drawing, which is just here. And once you've done that, if you copy that and paste it into all the panels, which you can do by using paste special. If you didn't know, you don't have to like go to each panel and paste, then go to the next panel, then paste, then go to the next panel and paste. You can highlight with Shift all of the panels and then go to Paste Special. In fact, let me just show you. Copy. Paste Layer Special here. And you can paste it across all of your layers simultaneously. But once you've pasted that shared drawing is now linked across all those layers, and whatever you do to one will happen to the others, which is great for when you know that you want a consistent background through everything, but you haven't quite finished doing it yet. You can just share that drawing and then finish doing it later, and it will update through all your panels for you too. It's great for perspective as well, which you're going to want to remain consistent unless you're changing the camera. Because like you're currently on a project where you've only worked with Scratch Audio. That's a lot of projects, you know, right up until the last minute when they get the voice actors in. On Rise of the TMNT movie, my head of story JJ did a bunch of Scratch for it, and the entire team was like almost sad when the voice actors came in and recorded over it because we were so used to hearing JJ say all the lines. He's really good at voice acting too.
Mm-hmm.
We all just got super used to hearing his voice. Soapbrunch says, solid advice. I often use Scratch tracks for videos I edit as I work a slower script. As you work a slower script voiceover team. I'm not 100% sure what the last sentence is, but that sounds cool.
And maybe as you work with a slower script and voice, like
voiceover team. Ah, there you are. As you work with, yeah, you've said just underneath. That's really cool. I didn't even think about it in terms of editing as well. Yeah, Vert says, I do think recording audio after is crazy, but all dubs are recorded after, so I think just recording your own audio to animate to makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. I didn't even think about dubs either, but you're right. That's the way that all of that works, so... Hatsumi! You sent a crow mail. Hatsumi says... Farts! Nope. That's it. Alright, as you were. Thank you for the crow mail, Zumi. Hatsumi! All the dialogue is English, and the director isn't even sure if there's going to be an English dub for this project. Whoops. But it wouldn't need an English dub if it was all in English anyway, right? I'm befuzzled. I'm just checking through the rest of this project. Making sure there's nothing else that I need to adjust.
Dance, Trashbot, dance.
Everybody look at your pants. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friend behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, they're no friends of mine. Okay, cool. Let's just do these anticipations then, shall we?
How's that looking to you, India? What do you think?
Oh wait, cause like you mean the English audio is a scrap audio. All characters, even the children, are Scratch recorded by an adult man. I want an ice cream, Mummy. Let me get an ice cream.
Why won't you listen to me?
Kiss my boo-boo. Ignorant parent figures. I love that.
Inclement parent figure.
Ignorant.
Ignorant. Alright, okay.
Did you say something, Mike, that I missed?
Yes. I was just saying, like, what do you think of this Trashbot?
Thank you.
Okay. Any sort of improvements or anything you'd like to see from him?
I'd like bigger eyes.
Bigger
or eyes at least closer together.
Okay. Oh my god, that sound is gonna...
I know. The alarm's still going, by the way, guys. It's been going this entire time. I don't even know. All I see is in chat, Avo going, a bigger ass. Gotta get him that badonkadonk.
What, for...
For Trashbot. Get him that caboose.
How would he give him a bigger caboose?
Get him that caboose.
He's a coob.
Extrude the caboose.
He the coob, though. He the coob.
He's got to get a caboose.
A caboose.
A caboose. Wave offenses, to be honest, before I got into animation, I never noticed that animes don't have much lip syncing. But ever since I got into animation, whenever I watch an animated show, I would always be thinking something like, aha, I found a tangent. I think they do it super well. Because I didn't notice either. I was like, the mouth is moving. The speech is happening. So it's cool how much you can get away with, you know, when it comes to lip sync.
Yes.
That's a tough problem though, Robin. I don't envy you. In anime, you know shit's about to go down when the proper lip sync, says Kursek. When that Sakuga hits. I think it'd be really funny to do an anime show where the Sakuga comes out at like really inappropriate times. And then the fight scenes are really low budget.
No, yeah, people would...
There's
people wouldn't
someone going to an
that.
ATM and it's like super Sakuga. And then they have a fight and it's like... barely anything.
Dynamic cores level of movement.
I think that'd be really funny.
I think you'd only get away with that once. I don't think people would watch a whole...
I'd watch it. I think it'd be a hoot.
Two characters go in for a hug and it, like Saku goes up and it's like sort of like you just follow like the hands as it... yeah.
Alright, Mike.
I gave up. How am I gonna get Trashbot an ace?
Well, it just extruded the caboose.
Wait, Nichiju apparently does that.
Really?
I could give him a little like backpack or something.
Wait, that's not a butt though.
What? I don't know how to add a butt.
Give me a little robo crack.
He's already got a robo crack on the front. Got a front butt.
Got a front butt?
Yeah, it opens up and it's got a little... Have you seen what's inside?
No.
You want to see what's inside Trashbot?
I think I remember you showed me once, but I've completely forgotten.
You watching?
Yeah.
Well, you'll react to it in like 5 minutes if you're watching the stream. He's got a little tip jar.
Oh, I do remember. I remember now.
I don't know where his penny's gone.
His penny. He spent it. We can't trust him with anything.
There it is. Got a shiny penny. Single shiny penny. You thought he was a coffee maker? What is going on in the chat? Is there a reference I just made that I'm not aware of? Because people are like, I smell pennies and also dicks and balls.
I don't know, but I love it.
Is it because panties is close to another, and also to another word?
Is it like penis? Is that what you were thinking? Like penis?
Yeah.
Penis. Mike doesn't like it when I say that word. So I like saying it to make him uncomfortable.
No.
Penis.
No.
You have one. You have to deal with it. Shaking his head. You do?
There's nothing I could really. There's no defense against that.
Yeah.
You have one. Deal with it.
You have to come to terms with it.
Look.
Hmm?
It's his caboose.
Says, yeah, I do, and it's big. I have a penis. A lot.
Afterwards, he's like, "Say it, Doig." I'm not saying that.
Say it so we can clip it and use it against you forever.
No. Got a clip of you saying it though. You fiend.
Yes.
India, could you please explain?
I don't know how I can. No, I'm not going to explain that again. You can't make me just because you highlighted your message. You guys have the explanation. I think it got clipped already. Just send that to anyone who doesn't understand. I'm gonna prove. I showed the entire compilation of that to Mike, so now he knows exactly where that comes from.
Gotta catch up.
Why did he stop animating? It's the thing I never understood about Arnold.
I love those guys.
Love that guy. I love that bit so much. It's so funny. They did it recently in a more recent episode of Game Grumps, and Mike was like, Obama!
Yeah. It was funny.
Yeah, it was. It was funny to see how excited you were once you knew what the bit was. That anticipation would probably work better if my hair wasn't not anticipating as much as it's not anticipating. Whatever.
How's this? Is this good?
It's got like an asp, like not like an implant, but almost like padding strapped over the top of his body.
You asked for this. You asked for this.
Yeah, you all asked for this. Well, Havo, you asked for this. How do you think you look? Pretty good, right? I love how it's just, now I can see you moving it, it's just a cylinder.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Michelle, they're doing a bit of me. Sounds great, sounds just like me.
You don't sound like him though. I'm
How
sorry.
dare you?
I'm sorry.
I sound just like Obama.
I miss Kevin.
Trashbot's got the cake. Hell yeah, he does. H to the Y. I just made that up. I think it sounds pretty hip. I'm going to start saying it all the time.
H to the Y.
H to the Y. Heck yeah.
Maybe it could be like a Oh, what's happening? Okay.
That would be like W to the H.
Maybe it could be like a fire extinguisher.
Oh, his butt.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thought you were talking about my H to the Y.
What does that mean?
Heck to the yeah?
Oh. H to the Y. More H to the Y, is that your thing?
P-A-R-T-Y, because I gotta. I can get rid of this and tick at the top now. Get away. Away! And now we need an anticipation here for the Doig. Boop, boop, boop.
There, he got a big orange butt now.
Ba-donk-a-donk-a-donk-a-donk.
He's like a baboon.
So what happens
Wait, no, they're
when...
not orange, they're red, aren't they?
What baboon?
No, fire extinguishers.
Then he would be like a baboon.
Yeah. It needs a nozzle on one side.
The way you put that nozzle, it might become the thing you can't say. If he's got a badonk on one side and a nozzle on the other.
I can say that word.
Go on then.
I'm just not going to.
Uh-huh. I think you said it previously on the stream and we got like a little clip of it.
Oh, did you? Oh,
I think so.
not special anymore.
Still special to me.
Does that bot have a bum? It was requested! Listen, it's
Barbara's just face palming.
It's his fire safety butt.
This is just possibly like the part of him you spent the longest.
It's
modeling.
not. It's not. I did the whole hazard tape thing. He's a fire safety inspector bot. I don't know.
The one who causes fires.
We needed to install. What does an extinguisher look like? Am I really gonna? I think this will be the second fire extinguisher I ever model.
Well, it's the sexiest.
No, India, the second.
It can be both.
Oh no, it'll need the thing that you spray that thing out of. Unintentionally become unsafe for work artists.
Yeah. Making Doug look angry.
Don't make me look angry.
You look so angry. Moving your schnozzle down. is such club music. Everyone enjoying the rave.
Whatever, man. It's fun.
Hey, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it sounds like you're in a club.
But you don't like clubs.
No, but I don't like clubs not because of the music,
Oh,
but
okay.
because of various other things about clubs that aren't great. Such as the fact that everyone seems to always want to go to clubs to talk to one another.
That makes no sense.
And I'm like, but why?
They don't go to clubs to talk to one another.
Well, bars. They go to bars to talk to one another. And it's always like, I can't hear you though. The music is too loud. Here we go. Pubs are okay when they don't have like super loud music blaring.
I like pubs when it's like lunchtime.
Yeah. When it's the music so loud you can't hear anyone, it's like why are we trying to talk here? No one can hear anybody.
Do you remember that time that, like, I think it was just after kind of was it Christmas market, and everyone went to a bar and there was no seating, and you, me, I think Bryony?
Yeah, Bryony.
Was there one other person, or am I?
I think there was.
Brain.
Come on, Brain.
Bryony might remember. We all went to get Japanese food instead.
Yeah, do you remember wandering around Dublin for hours trying to find a damn restaurant that would seat us? Because everywhere was so full. It was nice though when we finally, you know, got to actually sit down. We were just super tired and hungry. We were like, we just want to go and eat something in the warm.
Japanese food wasn't very good. Do you remember who else was there? Bryony.
Did we all just like memory blank? You're having to remember too. We're all awful.
You remember the situation,
Yeah,
and I remember the going.
And you were there, and you were there.
Ah.
We'll remember after the stream and be like kicking ourselves.
It might have just been Bryony.
It might have just been Bryony. We might be trying to remember someone who wasn't there at all. It was nice though when we finally got to sit down and eat something. That was nice. Hang out for a little bit.
Well, there was a time that we went for Japanese food with Bryony in Yamamori, but this wasn't that time because we went to Eat Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Kimmy. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Can't believe we've not been to any of those places in like a year.
Oh, I want to go to the secret ramen restaurant.
Secret ramen restaurant.
That's what I call it. I know it's not secret, but it feels like it's secret from the outside. Because from the outside, it just looks like a sushi place. But then you go downstairs, and it does the best ramen. in Dublin. When this is all over, guys, we'll all go together and grab something.
We live pretty close to a Japanese restaurant, so we at least...
They do great sushi.
Yeah.
They don't do great noodles.
No.
Which is a shame. Like, the hot food isn't amazing, but the sushi is so good.
And they don't do ramen.
Yeah, they do like stir-fry noodles and stuff, but... There we go, we got your anticipation in.
I don't want it.
Too late, you have it. I don't want it.
Can I see?
Yeah, sure can.
What?
What?
I made a fire extinguisher for Trashbot.
Good job.
Now he's got a caboose, but it's hidden as a fire extinguisher.
I'm gonna make these beams yellow, I think, just so you can tell them apart from me.
Sure. Let's see. Can I? Oh, is my anticipation me putting my... Oh, look at me go, hiding my face, dabbing.
Dab. I should make you dab.
No, don't make me dab.
Yeah, and then this would also be yellow. Boop.
Do you have your anticipation?
Yep.
Let me see.
There we go. I ducked down now to grab the papers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now stuff actually happens on those beats. You thought Doig would do the magic from his antlers. That would have been cool, but he grabs the frames I throw over to him in his hands and then does a Kamehameha.
I'm sorry, it's a Kami Hue Miha.
Because it's to do with colour.
Or Kumi Humi Hu.
See, he grabs the frames and then he bundles them up and then they become like a super attack into his monitor.
It's a Chromie Ham Humi.
Chromie Ham Humi wow.
A Chroma Hue.
Alright, calm down.
Humi. Chroma.
A colour
Humi. No, Chroma. Because that's more like... It's a Kuma. Chroma.
Chroma just makes me think of the web application.
That's Chrome.
Yeah, that's why it makes me think of it.
No, Chroma is something else. It's a color term.
I know, but I'm just saying that from an outside perspective, people are going to associate chroma probably with chrome.
It refers to the purity of color.
Chromale. I guess I just need to time it now.
What would the ha part be? Volume.
What's up? You look all sad.
I don't know. Self-conscious, maybe.
Maybe I should give a little thumbs up at the end. I'm gonna do that. Who you tippy tapping to?
Nobody.
Who you really tippy tapping to?
Sean.
What paper bag?
Yeah.
What are you saying? What are you saying? Oh, So mysterious.
Mystery. And here, dear watchers, you see two artists have their brains melt in real time. Yeah. Chromie Yumi Hama the Hama Humi Hama Hamadu?
Hamadillo.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get all the colors over into Unity yet.
How come?
Cause they're all different materials, and it would be. Well, they might come over, but it'd be messy. Let's do stamps.
Model stamps.
Yeah. He's a cube.
He's a cubie. What is this expression? Who cares? Just give myself teeth. Big teeth.
I always do
Big
this.
bird teeth.
I always go the wrong direction.
Yes.
If Stamps opened his own bar with his friends, it'd have the coolest name. What would it be called? The epic moment when you've been using the brush instead of the pencil without realizing for an hour. Can you convert from one to the other? Crowbar.
Crowbar! It's good! That's a good joke.
Is it though?
Yeah. It's great.
Is it though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It's great.
Are you sure
It's
though?
great.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Ta-da! Now give a thumbs up. That's good. Well, I guess since I'm done, I might head off and have a bath and get my day started.
Okay. Bye.
Are you not stopping the stream?
I suppose it's half 10.
Yeah. We've been going for like an hour and a half. Which is our usual stream time.
But I just started modeling stamps. He's just a
Well, you're
sock
gonna
now.
have to. You can continue modeling him off stream, or you could finish modeling him tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. What's that from Hinkapink? No, darling, stand. Mommy. Come on, Mike, before I throw something at you.
Well, what could you possibly throw that wouldn't be like
This bottle.
criminal?
This bottle.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I see this as a threat. I will go now.
Scroll Mail is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah.
Did you read that one?
What?
The Shadow Legends Crow mail.
No.
The
what?
one from 20 minutes ago.
No, what?
You're so bad at them.
Oh my gosh. Did I miss it? Hold on, I gotta go into mod mode. I should just always be in mod mode.
Should just always be in mod mode.
Every day I'm modeling. We got a crow mail. We got a crow mail from Turbo Topology, who says, "This crow mail is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, as is everything."
They reached out to us for us to do it.
Yeah, guys, they did actually ask us. They did ask us if we wanted to do a paid sponsorship for Raid Shadow Legends.
I forgot to reply.
And we were like, no. You're alright. You take it, you heard they pay good. I'd feel weird taking it because I'm just like not interested in the games. It would feel completely like...
Oh, they wanted us to stream playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no.
Like, I don't want to endorse something that I'm really not that interested in. So, and I don't want to like fake being like, oh wow, we just really wanted to play Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, it's really fun, guys.
Oh, you wouldn't need to pretend that you weren't sponsored.
Do you think anyone who is sponsored is interested in the game? But they're not me, and I have principles. So... Besides, it doesn't feel special when you know they're asking everyone.
Yeah, we'd want a multi-billion-dollar company just to ask us alone.
Yeah, specifically us. I want to be like, Doig and Swift. We've been watching your streams for years. We love Stamps the Crow. And we thought your Animal Crossing Let's Plays were great. Looking forward to uploading them to your channel. Anyway, would you be interested in a sponsorship with us, Coca-Cola? And I'd be like, no, I don't drink Coke.
But Michael does.
Ben, can I sponsor you to play my game? And by sponsor, I mean like, I give you a copy. Yeah. People can always like... I'm totally up for people giving us games and us playing those games. I think the difference is when they're like, we'll pay you to say good stuff about it. Which I know they're probably not doing, but the expectation is there. Like, if they're paying us, it feels like we should be positive about their product. Whereas if they're just like, hey, here's a review copy for you early. Love to know what you think. It feels like we're more free to have our own opinions. And then I'm totally up for it. Like, Knights and Bikes were just like, hey, do you want to have a go of the game?
Yeah.
And we were like, heck yeah, that's awesome. Raid were like, we'll pay you to play it.
Oh, I forget what they said. You want me to look it up?
I don't know if you want. Do you guys want to hear what a Raid Shadow Legends email sounds like?
With so many opportunities missed this year, we'd like to cheer you up and offer a paid promotion with a sponsor that helped out so many channels this year. It's Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends. I think this is the freedom of our channel not making any money anyway. Is that we're not really counting on it to support us, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very nicely put. But a paid sponsorship to me is like, kind of means that you have to be positive about something you might not necessarily be interested in otherwise.
Yeah, the only thing they wanted us to do was play it for 2 hours on a stream.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Mm-hmm. Is there a Twitch channel called Shadow Legends? Because then you can raid them. And tell them you did Raid Shadow Legends. That would be great. Oh my gosh, that's really funny. I mean, that was very
Funny
nice
guy.
of them to email us. It's just like, I'm not super interested in the game. So,
We don't need. We have Bit War. You know, the Bit War did in fact like they threw around $100 in the Bit War
oh,
in total, just
Ooh.
over. Actually, just a bit over that.
my goodness. Like, that's pretty huge.
That's pretty crazy.
That's pretty huge.
With minimal encouragement from me and Swifty, they went nutso.
Alright, we're going. We're leaving. We're running.
Bye. We're gonna nick. We're gonna nick raid.
We're gonna Nick raid.
We're gonna raid Nick. Nick was, I think, because he's cool. So I'll do that.
Thank you for being here for the stream, Vert. We'll be back tomorrow. At which point I will, I don't know, animate this? I guess.
If you want.
I don't know. Whatever. I'm done. I'm not animating this. What, you think I storyboarded it to animate it? Pfft.
Boom. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye-bye. May the rest
Of your day
be filled
with
adventure.
Take care, everyone. Nick's a really cool pixel artist. He's doing pixel art. He's a cool guy. His name is Nick. We like him a lot. He laughs at my jokes.
Go and say hi and have a good time.
Adventure. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.